Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And across the ring from him, Oleksandr Usyk. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Through the hook, didn't land. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Big hooks upstairs. Counter shot lands. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like a rabbit in a headlights.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. A big whiff with the right hook. Failing to score with that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. The tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get at there.
Touch him at least.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make their
jab doesn't quite connect. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
2 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
No, however.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe, focus, we'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe, relax. Right, in this next round, when you get through there, put that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just
I'd like a 10-8. I'd like to drop him.
We'll be fine. Get on the
So I
end of
could
the
take the
jab.
round off.
Don't take any
Over.
shot.
They ring the bell, and here we go. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. Blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
No drops. Look at that drop it in. Shit, take that.
A lot of effort being exerted here.
Take that.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice slip to avoid the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot.
He shits that round.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right.
No.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And He wasn't ready for the counterpunch. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
And down goes Oleksandr
Those
Usyk.
are the shit.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
They say that, but he'll get up.
As we enter
And
the
we'll
final 10
have to knock
seconds
him
here, it's
out.
probably a round he'd rather forget.
Come on, because he's fucking. I've shot my bow.
Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. You've got to wonder.
Oh yeah.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
There goes Fury.
Oh, Luke.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's perfect stuff.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I'm telling you, he's got to jump all over. Man, that's what I'm talking about. You broken this kid's whip. Mix it up. Body, head, be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that Usyk! Trying to measure his punches now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know
The big cat goes
He's
down.
down, mate.
could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I'd like to see the scorecards.
They need to turn this around halfway through. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They're happy this round's coming to
So
an
he
end.
was
10
back
seconds
into the
left.
knockout.
Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
No gas me tight no more. You were so close, kid.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down
So
in
I'm
the
with
last
him
round.
now.
Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown.
boy.
1 minute, you need 1 hour to get
that
over a
Johnny's
shot like
scorecard,
that.
right?
Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental
So
strength
official.
and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with that hook. That big hook doesn't land.
I'm tough.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
Oh, come on, bitch. I can't do anything.
He almost saw a knockout a second ago. And
Finish
now they're going
this.
toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so
We'll
far.
finish
It's
this,
been a
bastard.
tough
No,
round.
don't ring me when you're at the door. Just open the fucker.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can
We lost
affect
that
the
round
fight.
now,
I've
thanks.
seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer.
That's
They
what
are
fucking
not
doors.
going to move.
We've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before.
I've got to get in here.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble.
I'm not sure what to do to fucking knock him out.
exchanges from both men in this round. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. What you caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe, relax. Right. In this next round, when you get through the round, get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Usyk. How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Usyk might go down. The unified heavyweight champion is down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived.
Hello?
Again, it will happen
Alright. Right, I'll see you soon. Yeah. Bye.